Hello, welcome to your next phonics session. Let's start with seeing if you can remember the sound we did last time. Let's give you a clue. This is what I could see. That's right, this is source, or for source. The sound was or. I'm going to sneak that sound into your speed sound cards. And then what we will do is see how quickly we can get through these speed sounds, remembering to say the sound one time and do the action. Super, haven't you learnt a lot of sounds? There are a lot of sounds there. Right, today's new sound or digraph is this one. It has two letters making a digraph. It has an O and an E, and when we put those letters together, they make the sound O. Can you say O? Super. You can see O. I can see my big toe. Can you point to your big toe? And can you point to it and say O? O. You can see O. I can see my big toe. You can see. I can see. You can see. I can see. Super. Now we know two other O sounds. We know this one, O, for goat in a boat. And we know this one, O, for blow the snow. But we're not looking at these sounds today. Today we're looking at this O sound. This is the O sound you use if there's more than one thing, but we'll get into that later because there are other ways you use it as well. So this is O. Across the top of your whiteboard, can you neatly write this sound 4 times, saying it every time you write it, please? O. 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 Let's move that out of the line. And then putting your sound button underneath, because you know there is a digraph which is 2 letters that make one sound. And that sound is O. Lovely. I'm going to have a go at robot talking some O words for you now. We have T-O, D-O, F-O, U-O, G-O, G-O's, T-O-M-R-T-O's. 8 O's. Okay, your turn. Toe, dough, Joe, foe, goes, tomatoes, potatoes. Super. So let's move that sound to the side and let's have a go at reading some words. Remembering some of these words are real words and they don't have a monster or an alien next to them, and some of them are nonsense words, they're alien words, alien names, so they won't make sense. You need to sound them out carefully. Pause your video and sound and read the words, please. Okay, same again. And last one. Fantastic. You will see that the general rule with these words is that our sound comes at the end of the word unless there is a s, or if there is a ing. Okay, so it normally comes, when you look at the real words, at the end of a word unless there's an ing or a s. Okay, remember that rule won't always happen, but that's normally with this word, with this diagram. Let's have a go at writing some words now. So I have T-O, P-ot, 8 O's, D-O-N-I-N-O's, E-R-O's. Now this one's a tricky one. This is an instrument, you can't really see it. It's an oboe. Have a go, pause your video and write the words. Okay, let's have a look at how those words are spelt. So, t-o's, toes, p-ot, 8 O's, potatoes, d-o-m-i-n-o's, dominoes, h-i-r-o's. That should be a line, shouldn't it? Silly me. H-i-r-o's. It's very difficult to sound that one out. So the word is heroes. 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 And then the bottom one is tricky because that sounds like it should be an O sound, but it is just an R. So O-B-O. Oboe. If you got that, I'd be very impressed. But it's always worth having a go at spelling these new and difficult words. So we've got toes, potatoes, dominoes, heroes and oboe, and again these words follow that rule, whereas it is at the end of the word or it is at the end of the word with a s. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to take that one away and we're going to have a go at writing 2 sentences now. So I'm going to say the sentence, pause the video until you've written it, and then turn the video back on and I will tell you the next sentence. I'm going to read it 3 times. First sentence. Off flew the heroes. Off flew the heroes. Off flew the heroes. Okay, let's have a look at that one then. Off flew the, that was that word that we just talked about, didn't we? That we said it was hard to spell. Heroes, heroes. Okay, next sentence. 3 times and then pause your video. Joe grew cheap potatoes. Joe grew cheap potatoes. Joe grew cheap potatoes. Okay, having a look at this sentence then. Joe grew cheap potatoes. Potatoes. That doesn't look like an A, but in this word that is how it is sounded out. Joe grew cheap potatoes. Well done for your phonics session today. Sorry about the fact that this is a very tricky word. Use this sound when you're reading and writing, especially if you know there's that S at the end. Keep up the hard work and we'll see you for the next session. Thank you.